G'day guys, it's Teus and welcome back to the second day. We're just finishing off with a little bit of fishing. Looks like we got another, well, looks like we got a small fish. So we'll grab him, cook him up. And, yep, small fish. Where are we? So we'll cook him up and then we'll start moving, I think. Go find some more crates and all that sort of thing. Nothing very eventful happened through the night. It was all pretty quiet, which is good. So yeah, we'll grab some more wood, grab some more crates. That looks like the place to start over there. And yeah, we'll get started. We'll leave the fire going along. No reason to turn it off. Just make sure I'm not going to run into anything. Can't see anything, but I'm going straight into the sun, which doesn't make it easy, unfortunately. Oh, looks to be okay. But yeah, the objective for today is to get enough materials to start building a bit of a base. And grab some nails at the start. Yeah, it's a very good start. As always, we're going to make a bit of a beeline for the bigger trees. Cut these down. There's a bit of a bear over there in the right hand corner. Yeah. A bear, was it a pig or something? Either way, they probably want to kill us. There we go, we got that. We'll try to remember to go back to our little campfire at some stage and just grab the ash off there. Nothing else is really too exciting off it. There's a little bunny, I'm not too cared about there. If it was a chicken, then yeah, sure, chickens are quite useful. There's a little moose down there, but I'm in no position to really start killing that. So we'll leave him be. Got ourselves a pickaxe as well, which is going to be useful for, well, we'll stay away from them. If we see anything good, like some iron and some copper and all that sort of stuff, we might as well start harvesting those because we're going to need so much of it. Where's that bear? Just over there. Getting a couple of protein bars, which is nice. Again, in this game, you really want to just collect everything because it's all going to come in useful at some stage or another. We might as well eat you. Looks like we're starting to get a bit low on vegetables and all that sort of stuff. Finding some apples would be ideal. Maybe we have to go look for some more kelp. Just can't see that chicken. I know it's there. It is. Oh, I didn't mean that. I accidentally clicked it. That's not ideal. Hopefully we can pick up our arrow. There we go. Now where'd that chicken go? We want to stay well clear of Wolfie there. Missed him completely. Get our arrow. That's a bit of a shitty shot. And now that chicken's starting to get a little bit closer to the wolf. And we've chased it. In fact, what we'll do, we'll just ignore it completely. Grab a bit of a swim, see if we can find some kelp while we're here. And just avoid the bear, the wolf and all that sort of stuff over there. I was going to go for that big tree, but I don't know, just too many dangers over there. Not ideal. You kind of want to play it as safe as you can in this game. Oh, even though it just come up into a wolf there. Doesn't hurt to be a little bit patient with the chickens. We might as well pick up a bunny as well while we're here. There we go, so that should do us pretty well for like our protein and all that sort of stuff for the day, which is good. There's a bit of fibre there. But yeah, again, we'll make our way down to this big tree town here. This game can be quite grindy. You will need a lot of wood. But I suppose because of that, it does, like once you do start going and you start making some progress and that sort of stuff, it does get a bit of satisfaction to it. You've managed to claw past the wolves. Well, the wolves and bears are always going to be a danger, but just that you can handle them a little bit easier later on. Here's our first little bit of mining. And as you can see with the pickaxe, you can get a lot more damage. It's a lot easier to get it than the axe. So yeah, definitely stick with the pickaxe when you're doing some mining. I'm finding quite a few little protein bars and stuff, which is quite nice. So that's copper there. So a nice bit of copper and some more iron. Iron's quite useful. It's used for a few things, in particular making keys and stuff. So once I put down my BCU, my base command unit, then that will give me a key to unlock locked chests, which have some nice goodies in it. Up here is usually pretty good for a bit of mining. So I hear a wolf somewhere, not quite sure where. Definitely somewhere. Hopefully we don't just run straight into it. We'll go this way. Have a bit of a look. There he's over there, so he was at the base, which is a bit of a pain. And there's that little waterfall coming down there, the stream or whatever you want to call it. There's usually bear in there, and there's a bear there this time as well. So, as said before, we'll have a bit of a look in here, just to see if we can find a bit of kelp. Just like this little piece here. And that should give us some veggies and all that sort of stuff, which is going to help us. Kelp you need for some sort of medicine. I think it's infection medicine. But at the start, eating it is quite useful as well. Until you get like a bit of a farm going, you can get some like tomatoes and all that sort of stuff going, and then you won't be eating kelp hardly at all. Or at least I find that's the case. Okay, I think we kind of want to set up a bit of a base now. We're pretty full. Usually I like setting up close to the snow-ish, just because cougars and stuff, just so I don't have to go too far for cougars. Because getting the sinew to turn into rope from cougars is quite useful. But also, you want to be pretty close to metal as well, because metal is so important. Ammo, metal. It's kind of the lifeblood. There you go. He started thinking about getting away from me, but we got him. It's the main thing. Okay, so I don't think there's any cougars up that end, so I want to go down this end as well. I usually like to go. So yeah, we'll keep moving down here, see if we can find a good spot. At the same time, well, we've got a bit of stuff to cook up as well, so we're going to have to cook that up. Well, get a few planks going. So again, as always, what I'm trying to do is just trying to keep the high ground, just so I can see all around me as best as I can. Much easier to see a little bear over there. The only problem with this little place is there's usually some guys... Yeah, there we go. So we'll just go around the long way a little bit. We'll keep going over there, in towards the bay a little bit more, I think. Okay, we're already getting close to night time here, which is not ideal. Time does fly a little bit here. Moving into the sun doesn't make it easy as well, unfortunately. And there's a wolf just there. So we'll just go around you a little bit. Now it's definitely getting a little bit too dark. We left it a little bit late. Nothing unusual. But what we will do is I think we'll just build over here. This is not a bad little spot to start building. What I may do is just even build just off that. So let's go over here. I feel like if nothing else it's a little bit safer. We'll grab some more kelp over here. This is great. Quite a few pieces of kelp. Look at that, fantastic. There's a bit more food for us. There we go. It is slightly dark. So there we go, we've made a good start. It is completely pitch black, I can't see a bloody thing. But we've got a campfire going, we've got a bit of meat going, we've eaten a few blueberries, so we've got our vegetables up a little bit. Have a bit of a drink of water. So yeah, it's not too bad. The only issue, let's fill this up. The only issue I might have with being this far out is that eventually I'll want a chicken coop and a mining drill. And you've got to have those on land. So when the light comes back up again for the next day, I'll have to have a bit of a look and see how close I am. The good thing with this game is that you can move these, so you can dismantle it and then move it. So I might even move it closer, or I might just build a bit of a walkway out there, depending on how far away we are. But yeah, that's a pretty good start. Done pretty well. We've got the beginnings of a little base here. We've got plenty of nails. We've got another 79 nails. We're lacking in wood a little bit, but wood's one of the easier things to get, so I'm not too concerned with that. We'll start building the wall, and tomorrow we'll put up the BCU and probably look at making a plant box and start growing some tomatoes and all that sort of stuff with any luck. Anyhow guys, grab that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I don't die through the night. Can't see anything. There's nothing really in the water that's going to kill me. Well, there isn't anything. Unless a big cat or a bear decides to go for a swim, but they don't usually, so we're pretty okay. So yeah, we will leave it there for the moment. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will catch you guys next time. See you later, guys.